Hi there, it's Deanna Guerrero, the real estate warrior in San Antonio, Texas, and today I'm going to give you a quick tip. I'm going to go through these pretty quick about the benefits of hiring a buyer's agent. So the first reason would be that it doesn't cost you a dime. We get paid by the seller, believe it or not. However, we do represent the buyer. So the benefit is that we have a pulse on the market. With the real estate market the way it is, in a constant flux, changing, prices up, prices down, multiple offers, interest rates, we navigate that for you and we let you know what's going on in the market. We can advise you if there is a bidding war, what kind of offer do we need to put in. We'll also help you with coordinating showings. So instead of trying to schedule 5 different showings with 5 different agents, you call me, your buyer's agent, or a buyer's agent, and we'll schedule all those showings for you. We'll also research the area and the neighborhood. Not only that, but we will also research the home itself. We can look and see if there's a seller's disclosure, if there's a previous inspection report. We can see if there's a survey. We can have the title search to see if there are any current issues with the home, and we can give you recommendations based on that. We also will advise you on what to offer because we're out, feet on the ground, navigating the market on a daily basis. We know the ins and outs of different properties that are coming on the market, are back on the market, price changes, that sort of thing, and we can advise you on what to offer on a property. We can also, the buyer's agent can also advise you on financing and even help you find a lender. I have a Rolodex of lenders, preferred lenders that I work with. We also have different programs that we're familiar with, first-time home buyers program, Homes for Heroes, the USDA program, different types of things, down payment assistance programs. So we can help you to navigate that. We also work with the Veterans Administration, FHA, conventional loans, and we can kind of navigate and show you which program might work better for you. Okay, and then the buyer's agent, we also serve as a professional negotiator. Believe this or not, most of us have taken classes, we've practiced, and we have developed skills in negotiating and filling out the other party to see, well, I think that there's some room to negotiate here. We know how to talk to the other agent and to properly represent you. So when you're going into a negotiation, realize that as you go to talk to the seller's agent or the listing agent is representing the property owner, and their goal is to get as much as they can for the property without offering any type of concessions. Whereas when I'm going on your behalf as a buyer's agent, I want to get you the lowest possible price for the property, as well as negotiate repairs and possibly some concessions for you. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not, but I'm going to do my best to get it for you if I'm representing you as a buyer. It's a different story if I'm representing the seller. Okay. Also, when you're buying, this can become a very emotional time for the parties involved. And so as a licensed realtor, we actually become somewhat of therapists. We are there for people to yell at, to cry on our shoulder, to ask for advice, because people get very emotional during this time. So we're able to navigate that by keeping a cool head, at least most of us are. And we can be an excellent go-between during and being an emotional filter for you. And we can bring the focus back to where it needs to be in these emotionally sensitive areas. We also have extensive experience at looking at houses, so we can go into a home and see things that maybe you wouldn't see. We can also give you a valuation of what we feel like maybe in the future, what the resale market would be like for that particular home or that neighborhood. Of course, we're not we don't have a crystal ball, but we can look at market trends and let you know what we believe would happen. We also can help you negotiate those real estate contracts, okay? Because we have extensive training in that. And so there's a lot of different addendums and paperwork that needs to be done. It's not just a 1-to-4 family contract or a condominium contract or undeveloped property contract or farm and ranch. There's a lot of other addendum that have to be filled out, and they have to be done properly to protect you as the buyer. We also have a lot of different connections to get you through the buying process. So when you go into a purchase scenario, there are other things that have to take place once your offer is accepted. You need to get a home inspection. Remember, I talked to you about the importance of getting your home inspected. So we have connections of, giving you a list of available home inspectors, how to go through the home inspection so we can see any potential problems. We have a list of real estate attorneys and mortgage originators, just to name a few. So we do have trusted professionals that we can connect you to if that's needed. Also movers, landscapers, painters, plumbers, electricians, so these are some of the things that we can help you with in your home purchase. And we also will ensure that your transaction remains on schedule. Very important, because time is of the essence in real estate. So if you're thinking of buying, or you know someone that's thinking of buying or selling, but in this instance, if you are thinking of buying, I encourage you to have a buyer's agent. And if you're in the San Antonio area, I would be honored to be your buyer's representative or your buyer's agent. If you're not in San Antonio, you can still reach out to me, and I will be happy to find you a trusted professional in your area, wherever it is, in the United States or around the world. I do have connections. So thank you for joining me this day. I hope this was helpful.